ethanol-free gas, also known as pure gas, doesn't contain any ethanol. That's a straightforward fact. E10 gas, on the other hand, consists of 10% ethanol and 90% gasoline. Think of it as a cocktail, but instead of orange juice, you're mixing ethanol with fuel. This small 10% can make a big impact. And one common pain point for ethanol-free fuel users is the higher cost. Ethanol-free tends to be more expensive than E10. Why pay more? Well, it's often chosen for its performance benefits. Classic car enthusiasts love it as it reduces the risk of ethanol-related damage to their prized possessions. Regular drivers might not notice a difference, but if you're someone who stores gas for a long time, E10 can separate over time and form gums that clog engine. Ethanol-free gas doesn't have this separation issue, which can be a lifesaver for lawnmowers and boats lying dormant in winter. With ethanol-free, you also avoid issues like phase separation. In humid climates, ethanol absorbs moisture, leading to water in the gas tank. Just imagine going for a drive and your engine sputters due to diluted fuel. Frustrating, right? Now let's talk about octane ratings. Ethanol can increase the octane level of fuel, which might sound like a good thing. High octane fuel prevents knocking and is generally better for performance. But not all engines require high octane. So this is something to consider. If you're focused on fuel efficiency, ethanol-free gas might be your best friend. Some studies have shown that vehicles running on ethanol-free gas can achieve up to 5% better mileage compared to E10. Saving those big gas bill bucks attracts a lot of attention. Pro tip, if you're driving through an area offering both types, check your owner's manual. Manufacturers often specify the best fuel for your vehicle, and using the wrong type can void warranties or affect performance. Things you definitely want to avoid. People wonder why E10 exists at all if ethanol-free seems superior. Simple answer, cost and environmental concerns. Ethanol is a renewable resource, reducing reliance on fossil fuels and supporting agriculture. It's like switching to paper straws. It's not perfect, but it's a step. And for those conscious of emissions, E10 is aimed at lowering carbon outputs. Ethanol burns cleaner than pure gasoline, reducing greenhouse gases. So by choosing E10, you're contributing a little less to those Portland foggy gray skies. In cases where vehicles have flexible fuel capabilities, the choice between E10 and ethanol-free can enhance engine settings. You might maximize output or efficiency based on the gas type. It's like adjusting for RPMs for perfect performance. The versatility of E10 is undeniable. With more availability, you can easily find it across most gas stations in the US. This makes for a hassle-free road trip experience when you need to fuel up like a spontaneous jaunt down to Oregon's beautiful coast. Conversely, ethanol-free's restricted availability is a real pain point. You might have to search and possibly pay more for a station that carries it. In regions where it's sparse, it might be reserved for boats or off-road vehicles. For small engines, like in gardening tools, ethanol-free offers big peace of mind. They perform well with minimal maintenance, saving you from irritating, sputtering engines right in the middle of trimming your Portland backyard hedges. Flooding your vehicle with incorrect assumptions can result in costly repairs. Engines not designed for high ethanol content might falter. I've seen it happen, resulting in an engine light glowing like a beacon of misfortune. In weighing ethanol-free against E10, think about your driving habits and lifestyle needs. Frequent short trips or vehicle storage might sway you towards ethanol-free. For frequent long drives, maybe E10 is the winner for you. The ongoing debate between ethanol-free and E10 boils down to priority, performance, cost, environment. Each type has its virtues and vices. Your circumstances determine whether one outshines the other. So make the right choice and hit the road smoothly.